Here
be sure to wear your blue for the Blue Out
University
as we
Gymnasium here with Coach Emmenizer. And Coach, you guys pick up a big win over Indiana Tech, 89-72. The final score. Josh Reynolds with 25, Dwight Burton 24, Henry Spate with 10 and 10, and Mark Meddy 18 and 12. A lot of stats, a lot of numbers, but I think when you look at it in just general terms, a lot of great performances.
There's no doubt. I thought it was a product of our ability to read the game. You know, the focus that Dwight was getting, he was willing to move it but still be aggressive, especially in transition. And when we find the right player at the right time, our offense works really well. Mark played really well. You talked about Henry's contributions. And then it was really timely stops throughout the entire game. You know, especially in the first half, I thought we played a great defensive half.
You know, Mark posted some great offensive numbers, but I think when you looked at the defensive matchup for him going up against the big that Indiana Tech had in Lehrman, he did a really nice job. Lehrman got a lot of his points when Meddy was off the floor, but when you saw Meddy come back into that game, Lehrman had to hook away from the basket, fall away, and Meddy did a nice job contesting that. Talk about his defensive performance.
I think we all underestimate just how difficult it is to play that physical of basketball that long, and Mark played so well for so many minutes tonight. The effort that it takes to defend inside like that, the communication that's required of him, and then to still post those kind of offensive numbers, it's a testament to the work that he puts in and day out. We've seen it in practice. The numbers haven't always matched with his effort and his improvement, but it's there.
In the second half, Indiana Tech came out in the opening minutes and scored 5 3-pointers, a really hot start. What were the changes you guys had to make?
Well, I think we relaxed just a little bit. In the first half, we forced some misses. In the second half, we allowed them to take some of the shots they like, and we just tightened up the defense and forced them to work harder to get those shots and then make them a little more uncomfortable, and I thought that was a really turning point in the game.
A big win for you guys here. U of M Dearborn goes and beats Lourdes, #1 ranked team in the WAC, in overtime. So the WAC has opened up a little bit more tonight. Obviously, there's still games left to play and still a chance for you guys. What do you guys have to do to finish out this season the right way and be right up there in the top of the WAC standings?
We got to keep our heads down and focus on the things that we can control. You know, we don't have control over what Lourdes or Indiana Tech does from here out, but we have to be ready to play each and every night because we know just how good everyone in this league is.
All right, well, Coach, congrats on the win, and thanks so much.
Good job.
The final score, 89-72, as the Crusaders top Indiana Tech. That's going to do it for us here, and we'll see you next time here on the Madonna Athletics Network.